Hey, out there in podcast land, it's Dutch from Dutch and Dirty. We're here to talk to you about Weller, where we mix natural flavors with bubbles to create a 0-calorie, 0-carb, 0-sugar sparkling water. Each can contains 25 milligrams of broad-spectrum CBD, which makes it ideal to unwind your mind for better focus or your body for a better workout recovery. Hydration has never been so delicious. I got to tell you, this product's great. I use it all the time, sometimes twice a day. For me, it's always generally before a workout and or a hockey session, definitely before the range to get those jitters off. Not big on the caffeine going into the golf course. It's outstanding. Watermelon's my favorite flavor. There's 4 flavors. Go see us online, wellerbrands.com. Use Dutch and Dirty code D&D podcast for 20% off and $120 on your first order gets you free shipping. Back to the show.
Yeah. Good Lord. Speaking of mustaches.
How good is it?
Did you clean and eat that deer you found on the side of the road?
It took me
that
45
mustache?
years to grow it.
Good Lord.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, we're back in the studio.
Are we recording?
We are recording.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it all. We got it all going on.
Hold on. Do you have to go get a bird to bring in here and fucking chirp the whole time or a dog to bark?
Yeah.
I'll apologize for trying to host a sweet podcast in my backyard with fucking birds and dogs and microphones that picked up the greenskeeper's farts. So, yeah.
Yeah. And Johnny Weed Whipper in the background too, getting after it. Yeah, no, all apologies for our audio. It's good to be back in the studio. It's been an exciting couple weeks. A lot of stuff going on. Let's go ahead and recap it, man. What's the word here?
The word is I haven't been sent a rundown, so I'm just gonna go off the cuff and
okay. Well, let me ask you this: the rundown it's out, but what did you recently purchase from China?
Oh, I got new China. So we're coming home from the pool the other day. My wife says to me, "Hey, it'd be a really cool birthday and Father's Day present. Just so you know, my birthday's on Father's Day this year. Wear a size large shirt, 10.5 shoe, whatever you want to get me is cool."
I stopped listening after my birthday is on.
Eat a bag of dicks. And she's like, "We should get you a new golf cart." Dude, I've had the same golf cart since 2014.
I can't wait for you to get rid of that thing.
It's gone. I know. Well, don't worry. I'm going to wrap the new one in matte black and Penguins logos, and I might go old school with the number. We'll see.
This fucking clown had a matte black golf cart, and it had 5 trophies.
5 Stanley Cups for each one, and the Pens have one on the front, and it's tough. Yours would be a lot easier to do it on because you only have one. So you could put it anywhere. 5, you got to find a place you can put all 5 of them up there.
You're a dick.
But yeah, she was dying. She was dying, and we're driving home. And if you're watching this, just doing this, my wife's like, "We need to get you a new one." Done. 2 days later, go to Cart Barn.
It's a good lady.
It's great, woman. Go see my guy Mike over at Cart Barn. If you're looking for a cart, even though they're not a paid advertiser, please go see Mike at Cart Barn. And I got this Denago from China.
Denago?
Denago.
Is that like a knockoff Denali?
Did not go in the other room to buy the other one. But dude, it's sick. It's got
you've been waiting on that one.
You've been holding that one for a week.
You've been holding that one for a week.
Dude, it's sick. It's got the speakers, the sound bar. It's all LED. It's what the hell's the battery called again? I forgot. Lithium. Not the lithium batteries. It's lifted. It's got some sweet tires and wheels on it. It's got a back seat that faces the other way. The kids are flipping out about it going to the pool. I'm pumped. There's certain things you should look for when buying a golf cart that you don't because you forget, like maybe a scorecard holder on the steering wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's got a horn.
Do they have
beep, beep.
That's it?
Beep, beep. Maybe no scorecard holder.
Oh, I don't know. What do they use in China for?
I don't know. I don't know what they use instead of metal at China, but whatever it is, the magnets that your thing, it doesn't stick to it. So I got there's a couple things I got to fix here with the purchase. I'm not mad about it. So I was going to bring magnets to the showroom and test it. But the rangefinder did not go on the post anymore. It's in the cup holder.
Did not go on the post anymore. God, how many more of those?
I got 10 of them lined up. I got it written down over here.
That's so good. That's awesome. No, so it's funny because golf carts. I ended up getting a golf cart a couple of years ago, bought it brand new. It's kind of when the 4-person started, club car.
Yeah.
It was like the nicer one, but it didn't have any of the stuff that the ones that are $6,000 less than the ones that I got have. So like all the LED lights, all the like little creature comfort stuff.
Yeah.
My magnets do work. They do,
I'd rather save $6,000 than have working.
No,
Maggies.
100%. And the thing, like, mine was so expensive because the lithium batteries had just started like coming out or getting better. And you had like, I have a 7-year warranty on it, and you probably have the same battery and you paid half the price.
And the same warranty.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Bullshit.
Yeah. No, it is. It sucks to be you.
Mm-hmm. Until that China tariff comes in.
Well, that's why I bought it when I did. He even kind of like greased us on it. He's like, "They're not go waiting one more week because once those tariffs hit,
God,
it's an extra grand."
Is that 4? I think that's 4. We got to keep track.
They're not gonna count my freaking my references.
Oh, it is good to be back in the studio. So outside the golf cart, what's been occupying all your time?
Getting ready for the Covey member guest. Sammy B's coming in town. Whip, you're going to be here. Hefe is going to be here with Cannon. But, really dialing it in. Brian at G4 hooked us up. I know you guys went on, we built an online store.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Go in, pick your stuff for that. That'll all be delivered in the next couple of weeks. Just kind of getting the food and stuff right, getting everything right, dude. We got some cool things that we're planning this year that we've never done before with a member guest. So I'm so pumped for it. It's gonna be awesome. New betting system, new everything. It's gonna be sick.
All right, should we stick around a member guest for a little bit? Just
Absolutely.
We may have a couple listener or two that hasn't had an opportunity to play in a member guest. And we're going to talk about our member guest right before. We're going to record right before we go into it, and then we'll have a show after to kind of go through all the antics and whatnot. So, if you've never played in a member guest and you get invited, what do you think are like the 2 or 3 things that will get you the invite back?
So I've played in them for 15 years. And it's kind of grown, depending on which part of the country you go to. There's certain traditions that you go to, but bringing your member a gift is something that's pretty big in a lot of other member guests.
I agree.
Like, dude, when I went to Danny's down in El Miguel, I didn't know about it. But one of the other dudes brought the guy like shoes for each day, new Jordans for each day to wear and play. And I was like, holy crap, that's actually pretty awesome. When I went in to Phoenix and played with BK, he got me a gift for it. He brought me a cigar cutter, a lighter, because he knows that I love smoking cigars, and a cigar holder. So the gift exchange, I think it's kind of like asking someone to be in your wedding, right? So it's a cool gift exchange that goes hand in hand with it. Usually how the member guest financial works is let's just say you don't live here. I invite you to play in it. I'm covering the cost of the member guest. I'm not asking you for a dime. Mm-hmm. Betting's on you. And then we split.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. So it's funny that this got brought up because my wife is, she's going to play in a member guest up at Montreux.
Ooh.
And she asked her partner, and her partner was like, okay, we'll split it, this, that, and the other. And my wife knows that generally in the last 4 years of member guest, I've had a friend fly all the way across the country to play with me.
Yeah.
And so I always cover the cost of the tournament, and then we do the buy-in portion of it. Right. Yeah. And my guest generally brings shirts for us to wear throughout the week.
Extremely flamboyant, tight shirts.
Yeah, they're a little
fair.
tight. They're definitely too tight for me.
The good news is it's Pride Month, so you guys are going to fit right in the entire month.
Yeah,
it'll look good.
Happy Pride Month.
Looks good on you.
I'm happy for you.
Good job, Whip.
Yep. So, but yeah, so she kind of had this like back and forth with this other lady. And it was around the golf course today, and she was just telling me about it. And all the other women were like, "No, you have to split it right down the middle. Split it right down the middle."
Women are completely different.
And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but do you think that they're doing that so that they don't have to pay for their guest?
100%.
Yeah, I know. It's
100%. And like, dude, you pick up your guest, and just like you said, Sammy B flies cross country. I'll split betting with him. So
Yeah.
you're taking time away from your family. You're flying out to play in this thing with me. Yeah. I don't expect him to foot the bill for, $700 extra bucks for idiot bets that we're going to make.
Yeah. So I would say another rule for that is if you get invited to be a guest, playing really well, that's one thing, but a member guest is, I think, a little bit different than another or any other tournament. It's a good time. Everybody, it's about the camaraderie of the club. It's about meeting all the other guests, meeting lifelong friends of your buddies that live in another state or whatever it is. So even if you don't play well, be a good time.
Yeah, and the best time is if you come to ours. You come to my house, and my son will whoop your ass in dice or gambling or card games, and you know what? He funds the family. So I look forward to that this Friday or the Friday night of our member guest.
Yeah, that little inside baseball there, but yeah, that's one of the great things. If you live near the course, you can have people over, steaks. Dirty always does a great job. The one year, was that Alti's partner that came in? He's like a liquor distributor.
Oh yeah.
Did like a whole whiskey tasting at the house. It was awesome. Whip ended up losing his shirt and get his face painted like the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah. Oh, I might have a picture.
I got one.
I think I'm going to put this picture up right now. So
it's a great time. Yeah. It's just it's so good because when you get the invite back the next year, the best day is the first day because it's like reuniting with like cousins that you haven't seen in like 12 years. So you're not sure their names, but you know them. So you're like, oh, that's right. Yeah. That's you. That's right. We were at the bar. We did that. And, it's so much fun. It's like a it's like a fraternity almost.
That's the best way to, it's really like a family reunion. So my partner Whip wears like 5-inch golf shorts.
Dick out shorts, I like to call them.
But you never see anything when he wears them.
It's cold. Water was cold.
Water was cold. No, but so he started. Dirty started calling them short shorts, and I had a hard part at the time. Oh, speaking of which, I got a hard part today. And if you're watching on video, check out the tan line on the back of his neck.
I was going to bring that up later because when you went to go fuck with the camera, you got 8 different shades of gray back there.
It's all right. I'll brown up real quick.
And a hard part.
And a hard part.
So I got hard part and short shorts. We'll be back this year. Can't wait.
So we might see someone that took a year off that played 4 years ago, and we'll walk up and they'll be like, "Oh, hard part and short shorts," because they don't remember our name and we don't remember theirs because we were all blackout drunk betting in the club. It's a great time.
It's if you get invited, you got to do it. It's so much fun.
I do 2 a year. And I wish I could do 3 a year, but one always falls on Hidden Valleys.
Yeah.
So,
well, you picked the right one this year.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have one last year.
That's true. So true.
All right. So the Covey was taking up all your time.
Covey was taking up my time. And then we went last weekend up to White Hawk. Yosh he's already got married. He got married on Cinco de Mayo, but they're doing a big wedding in Mexico. And so we did a little bachelor party type deal for him. 7 of us went up there. It was a cool day. We went up there, played golf. We had 7 of us, so we went out 3 and 4 and talked to the starter. And we're like, "Hey, do you mind if we kind of all get together on the second hole and just play?" And they're like, "No, it's cool. There's no one behind you. You're cool. Do it."
We got a group shower in the clubhouse for you guys too.
Yeah. A little cookie for you to jay on. So we get off the fucking second hole and we got 7. It lasts 2 holes and the goddamn cart ranger comes out and he's like, "Hey, you guys got to break up." We're like, "Well, yeah, someone called." I'm like, who cares who called? It's not their golf course. It's yours.
Yeah.
No one's behind us. There's a group in front of us. What are you doing? Pulling fucking wax out of your ear?
Fucking bug in my neck or something.
That's a new hairline, bro.
That was a little speeder.
Ooh. All right. So they made us break back up. So then me and Cody and Jamin played in freaking 3 hours. Zipped the course, had a couple cigars, a couple cocktails. Finished that.
2 hours later, they showed up.
2 hours later, they showed up. We're half in the bag. And the plan was to kind of go into this town and go to this beer place. And Everyone had been drinking all day, so they're like, "Hey, fuck that, we're going
You
to the pool."
didn't really miss anything. I mean,
No.
it's the smallest town in California.
Clio or Pleo, whatever the fuck it's called. I was like, dude, I am 100%
cool spot,
cool with
but
this.
it's just like a tiny town. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, hit the pool, came back. Yosh cooked some awesome steaks for us. And then we went, it was dark as shit out there. So bear infested woods. What did we decide to do? Glow golf. Grabbed a bunch of glow balls, went out there. These things were like not turning on after you hit them. So it lasted about 3 holes. But we got, 5 of us stomping through the fucking golf course, hammered as all, didn't know where we were.
Yeah.
Eventually make it back. But then we sat there and played liar's dice till 1 a.m.
Oh, that's the best.
Pete and I woke up at 5:30. Boom, beeline back home, and I was ready to play some golf on Sunday.
2 things. First thing is, did you play American rules or Chinese rules?
Well, I bought a China golf cart, so
No. So were the ones wild or were they not wild?
wild.
Okay.
What's that?
I think that's the Chinese rule.
Denago making those rules up on me.
No. Because when I was in China, they were doing it and there weren't wilds. That's what it was.
So it's American rules.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, whatever we can do to win. It's American.
Yeah, right. Yeah, write in if, or send us an email or whatever if I fuck that up or got that backwards. Second thing is our good buddy Yosh's Deli has just reopened. If you're living in the Reno, Sparks, Carson City, Tahoe area, there is an outstanding deli, Yosh's Deli. It's located in the South Meadows Shopping Center.
Yep, Foothill Road.
Foothill Road. Go get a Reuben. It's the best Reuben in town. I'm from the East Coast. No one knows how to make a Reuben out here. It's fantastic.
It was so good, dude. I went there the day it opened, just getting my standard, and it was perfect.
Yeah, I think.
So glad he's back open.
I used to eat there but before I even knew who he was, I think I ate there 4 days a week.
And then once you met him, you went less. That's kind of a dick thing to do.
Well, I moved on the other side of town.
Well,
my office was right down the street.
Snitches get stitches.
I don't even really know what that means. Did not go there.
Oh, one for Johnny. Boom. Did not go stealing my shit. All right.
Yeah.
Back to 7.
So if someone watches this or listens, I want you to count the amount of references we make to his golf cart, and I'll watch it back. And if you get it back, I'll send you a case of Weller.
Boom. On the mouth.
Oh, hey, really quick on that. Weller would like to have a tent at the Covey to just hand out some product and stuff like that. I talked to the gal that runs the company. She loves our podcast. That's why we're sponsored by them. And she was hoping to maybe have a tent at the Covey to hand out some of this delicious CBD beverages.
Absolutely. Are you and I in charge of hiring who hands it out?
She probably will, but she knows all those places too.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
Fantastic. All right. Hey, we're going to step away really quick and have our
John's going to go have a cigarette because he's a fag, and I'm going to sit here and drink beer. So see you in a minute.
That's not true at all. All right. And we're back.
If you ever fucking stare at me again like that, when I hand you half a beer to fill up, like I gave you fucking spit, just fucking drink it. That's offensive.
Have you seen your face?
Yeah. It's awesome. It's a fucking sweet mustache too. NASCAR.
I got locked in that.
You got locked in that jungle, didn't you?
I got locked into that dick brew.
Boom.
It was yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see it from.
Took 45 years to get here.
Where the camera is, but it looks like there's 700 little spider legs jumping off this. But it's coming in nice. You should get a little wax for that, and just like tighten that.
Turn it up a little bit.
Tighten that up.
Tighten it up. We'll try it.
Yeah, figure it out. So, a lot of exciting things that I did. I went down to.
Hold on. The way this is supposed to go is I'm supposed to ask you.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Again, apologize. We're now back with the Dutch show, so we're going to continue on.
If I waited patiently for you, I'd be fucking still waiting.
You'd have gray hair like me. So, you had some fun things. You traveled. You acquired new things. I can't wait till we get to the third on your rundown because I've got some great comments for this. But let's just go ahead and hop right into Peepaw. You went down to Dallas.
Excuse me. Headed down south to Dallas to see my dad. and his new girlfriend, who is lovely, by the way.
He speaks highly of her. Does
Yeah.
she work hard and trust God?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I
checking.
think so.
All right.
Yeah. Now that fucking spider was, I feel like they're
It's
they're
still
everywhere.
there. I can see it. I'm just going to let it go.
You're fucking taking it. So yeah, she's the law around there. I call her Terry Law.
Terry Law.
Yeah. My dad calls her Sunshine or Tootsie. He's got all the nicknames. She's lovely. Her family's lovely. We went down there. Went down like midweek. My dad hasn't played golf in, I don't know, it's been a while. Like I want to say a year, 18 months, or it's a wrist issue.
He had every issue.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it's
especially
no
here.
humidity. I don't
Yeah.
know if I have
Oh
this.
man, Dad, you hear this?
I need a
You
couple.
hear him coming in on you?
Hey man, need some irons. You got any of them ZX7s I could knock down? I was like, yeah, let me get it.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on the show, Dad. Don't worry. I got you all set up. We just got to figure out a time that works.
So you hadn't played golf in 17
You hadn't
months?
played- you hadn't played
Lose
golf in
my
a while?
number. Lose my number, Mike. How about that?
We
You found love is what he did.
Yeah. Well, it'll happen. It'll happen. So we played 2 days in a row. We played out at Lake Fork at a golf course that I am blanking on right now. Land's End Links.
Do not
The
go
links,
losing your mind.
the links at Land's End. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's on Lake Fork. It's is a pretty good course. My dad made me play from the tips, and the fairways were as hard as your garage floor. If you hit the ball in the fairway, it would literally jump up 20 feet.
Love it. Felt like a hero out there hitting 700-yard drives.
Until they don't stop rolling. So I did not play good.
Heard your wife
2 days
beat
in a
you.
row. She did. We got to talk about the handicap structure with your wife. She's getting like
Stroke a hole.
she can stroke a hole, and then she's up 7 holes, and then she looks over at me and she's like, "Wait, I get 2 on par 5s, don't I?"
No.
I'm like, "What the fuck are we talking about?" Like, and I was fired up about it because I was losing and playing like shit, and it was 100 degrees, and I every fairway I hit, my ball would just bounce out. And the rough there, and I'm not hating on this golf course. The golf course was really nice, and it's kind of beautifully cut into Lake Fork. I just didn't play well, and I didn't manage the golf course. That's my biggest fucking problem is I can't manage a golf course where like, hey, guess what? You can hit your 5-iron.
Maybe you should hire a general manager.
Well, you know what? I probably should. I probably should. But no, I should hit a 5-iron down the middle of the fairway and let it run out 280 yards. Instead, I hit a driver, a 3-wood, and can't find the ball. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, there's no bushes there, and the rough was hard too. So it just anyway. I fucking hate you. So
don't have this problem. Sorry,
we
bud.
played Links of Land's End. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And then the next day we played a course in Rockwall called Buffalo Creek.
The old Buff.
Yeah, you played down there?
Oh, plenty of times.
Yeah.
13 is my favorite hole ever.
Yeah, you're so full of shit. Buffalo Creek was set up really nice, but again, super hard. I don't know if it's just that red dirt clay or the water doesn't absorb or whatever it is. And
you ever seen that ad where it's like you play with a guy and he's got an excuse for everything? Oh, grip's too tight. Oh, my glove don't fit. Oh my God, it's sunny. Oh, my palms are sweaty. Keep going with it.
It's sunny. I said I played like shit. I'm not making excuses for why I played like shit. I played like shit. My handicap went up to a 9 because of it.
Good thing we're going 12-month low to Covey.
I know. I think that's bullshit. We should talk to the tournament committee about that.
Let me talk to him real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not changing it. I just texted Chad. He said, "Fuck John."
Yeah. Chad, I know you're listening. I think we should talk about it. But that was a great trip. I think I gained like 15 pounds down there.
All you got to do is work hard, trust God, and everything's going to work out.
He's not going to let this T-shirt go, is he?
You're
He's
like
not gonna let it go.
You're like one of the 30 signs my wife has in our house. So I'm just
Oh yeah. Above the fireplace.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Home is happiness, dude. Let's go.
That's man. I'd take it off if I had another shirt. Now I feel like I need to. No, but it was super nice. Getting to catch up with my dad. We're pretty close, and it was a great weekend. we had to make some arrangements on the way home. So my wife and I decided we were going to get a puppy. And we were just talking. Oh, you know what they are?
Did I memorize this?
I'm so proud of you right now. So we decided to get a puppy. Unfortunately, I had to put my old English Bulldogs down a couple months ago. So we're talking about what kind of puppy we want to get. And the Instagram.
It picks up everything.
They got me. The algorithm.
That's what you should put for your gun.
No, and
dog.
And my wife said that too. But so we find this breeder, and the dogs are beautiful. She's an Aussie Mountain Doodle.
Put a picture of her up right now. Look at this right there.
Yeah,
that's her eyes.
Yeah, her name's Missoula.
Look at that.
But so I email the breeder or whatever.
Gotta love Missoula.
Is that a song?
That's a new one. I just made it up. Probably fucking number one on the charts.
You're an idiot. So so I emailed the breeder, and they're like, yeah, we have a deposit, and then you get on a waiting list, and it's pretty long right now, and it could take a while. And we're like, oh, I'm like, perfect. We're getting ready to do a remodel. Who cares if it takes a year to get this dog? We have plenty of time. 2 weeks later, here comes the available puppies list.
Dang.
And you have like 24 hours or 48 hours or something like that to say you're interested in one of the puppies.
Did you have to send it a shirt that you ran in that sweated in so it could get your scent?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, this is fucking real shit.
I did the same thing. Why are you yelling at me? Gotta love Missoula.
Good Lord. So could you tell he's happy to be back in the studio, not sitting in his
sitting
backyard?
outside baking in the sun with birds, lawnmowers.
It was brutal. So I submit the email. I don't hear anything for 3 weeks. We were 164th on the waiting list, but I guess this breeder, they end up with all these like crazy colors, like bright reds or whatever. So I think people are just waiting for those dogs to be born. We could pick her up on the 26th. So we changed our flight from Dallas to Reno to Dallas to Salt Lake, rented a car, drove to Ogden, picked her up. We've had her for a week.
Any shoes eaten yet?
No.
Nice.
So I was super pumped because like the first 2 nights she got up once, cried, took her outside. We have this like a little balcony thing off our second floor bedroom. And I put turf down and like caged it in so I could just open up her crate, let her out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, she's doing great. Next day, vaccines, diarrhea all day, shit everywhere.
Yeah, it happens. All right. So let me ask you this. Did you let them just unload vaccines on her?
We're doing whatever the vet tells us to do.
So the breeder with Rita was like, I don't care who your vet is. I'm smarter than your vet. She goes, do one vaccine at a time.
No. It was just the one and then the parvo. So it was like
she's like, just do one at a time.
The one was one's for the worms and the other is like the vaccine thing.
Whatever.
So she gets one every month.
The lady's like,
for the first 3 months.
I was like, yeah, we're going to just spread them out for the next, 3-4 weeks, however long, whatever shots you had to get. Lady's like, well, it's $45 for an exam every time you come in. Like, yeah, I paid $5,000 for this dog, the $45 for an exam fee. I could give 2 shits about it. I don't want you pumping her full of fucking.
What is this lady, like a fucking shaman, a doula, or a midwife, or what? Does she have a veterinary fucking medical degree?
Have you seen the temperament of Rita?
Rita's fantastic. Do you think it's
gotta love Missoula?
What do you think that the vaccinations for the dogs are giving them ADD
Fucks
or
them
something?
Up, dude.
Oh my god,
fucks them up.
I think it's what's in their food. I think it's the red 40 and yellow 5 that
you don't get the farmer's dog.
No. She's like 9 weeks. She's on whatever puppy chow. It's some, I don't know, whatever it is.
Cool.
Thanks. All right. Well, hopefully we still have people left listening.
Cause of goddamn Missoula. It's a pretty catchy tune.
I hope that ends this episode, like with this episode. I mean, he's going to do it through.
I'm going to do it for the rest of life. I'm going to name my golf cart Missoula,
which is totally fine.
I not go messing with Missoula.
I just want you to keep working hard and trust God. You know what I
mean? That's all I ever do, man.
So, Missoula came in. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about the third thing?
Okay. You tell us what it is. I can't just shit on it yet. I'm going to wait for you to talk about how cool it was. Then I'm going to shit on it.
Yeah. Who needs enemies when they have friends like
Absolutely.
you? You know what I mean?
You know what? I almost came to watch the Dawgs in my jersey, but I fell asleep. Apologize. It's on me.
Yeah. So the Dutch and Dirty Dogs are podcast sponsored B League Beer Men's Hockey League hockey team. Won their championship
Club
for the
champs.
spring season. I did not get to play a single game except for the playoff game and the championship game, and we won, man.
I was really thinking to find a player in the NHL that did that and was going to compare you to him, but that'd give you too much credit. So did you feel shitty about not being with the team the whole way and then kind of like hopping in at the end? And
no, I went to as many games as possible. And so maybe let me maybe clear up your illusions here.
There's 7 guys.
There's 14 fucking guys, and usually about 8 of them show up.
Yeah,
the entire season. Like we have one of our guys is like a fire rescue, like in the plane and shit. So he's gone half the time. Like there's
dude. But here it is. The guy works hard and he trusts God.
What else do you need?
What more could you do?
Yeah.
All right. So I get it. Yeah. Like we know those Sunday league soccer things, beer league hockey.
Yeah.
If you get a roster to show up, you're great. We won. It's a win.
Yeah. No, we have a really good goalie.
Shout out Cleveland Steamers, 2007 Orlando City champs.
So the team that
was our team name.
The team that we beat now, and I don't know if these guys listen to it. And this is funny, and I'm going to make a little fun of you. And this is not like I'm not taking a shot at you. I just think the situation is kind of funny. So Cruz Construction, a local construction company, is a sponsor, and they have always just had these like Cruz Construction jerseys, just like standard jersey, right?
Yep.
They've changed them, and they're the Cruisers.
Just stop now. Just stop now.
It's like it says Cruisers, and it's kind of like in the midsection around the belly, right? So
Ooh.
I see them, the playoff game that we had on Thursday. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who are the Cruisers? And they're like, that's Cruz Construction. And I'm like, shut up.
Cruising.
What? Cruisers? So my buddy Mike, who's also from Canada, the Cruisers team captain is from Canada too. And I'm like, you know what that term refers
when
to,
you're
right?
cruising, right?
When you're cruising for dudes, right? Like
cruising.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a movie. Was it De Niro or Pacino or something like that?
Is that why you?
It was a serial killer or whatever. Yeah, dude, I had to. It's getting too many looks. But
did you guys share a locker room or no?
No, but the thing is, like, I asked my buddy who's from Canada, and he's like, "That doesn't mean that." And
not
I'm like,
Canada,
not in Canada. But here,
it's like fag in England means cigarette.
Yeah. It's not no. It was too funny, and our entire team that was American, because we have some Canadian guys on our team. Like, we're gonna lose to the Cruisers. Is that what's gonna happen?
They put sunscreen on each other before the game.
So the gate was good. I didn't embarrass myself because I haven't played.
Look at the trophy picture. You're gonna post this. I'm pointing at it.
Yeah.
The Dawgs win again.
Yeah. So if you're on our Instagram page, I posted a little thing, and you'll notice there's a head-on collision.
I did see that.
Okay, that was me and a guy on our team, Mojo.
Do you think you broke your leg again?
No, I definitely saw stars.
You want me? Hey, when Mojo's running, there's a song.
Dude, fucking Mojo's like 6'3", 6'4", 210 pounds.
I don't want that.
No, I don't want that smoke.
You know what you should do though? No, try some Weller.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's better than that.
Weller is delicious. So, yeah, no, it was a great time. Stayed out a little too late, having beers with the boys in the parking lot, which is always the best.
It's a dub. It's the best, dude.
It's the best.
Hot stove in it, talking shit about everybody, having fun. That's what we do. Trusting God, working hard. Gotta love Missoula.
Oh my gosh, he's
on one.
He's on fire.
Kids rolling,
and we'll be right back.
Boom. Good fucking call.
All right, welcome back. So we don't really want to
give me $2 for them dogs.
That's right. Good Lord. So we kind of wanted to do a little bit of a rework on the Cravens thing. We're not going to get into it too much. Apologize for the audio. And And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
That's
audio
almost it.
sucked. We'll get the boys in studio, do it right.
Yeah, I'd love to have them
even
back.
Danny, I was like, "Did you even tell the story?" I'm like, "I did. You just couldn't hear it over fucking Dirk's barking or Hector mowing. It was worse."
And we were literally missing one piece of equipment to get the wearable mics on. So we kind of scrambled to do something, and we didn't want to waste their time, and they were coming over. So one of the things that I didn't talk about because the audio was kind of shitty was what my friend did to me, what my partner did to me.
Ooh.
So,
oh boy,
we get off the plane. We have to take like an Uber over to McDonald's to pick up. He did a Toro, which I had never done, which was a pretty cool experience.
The bull?
No, they bring you a car.
Oh,
it's like Uber, but they bring you a car or a rental
Toro's
car.
a bull.
Here we go. You guys ready?
John might punch me today.
No,
all right, tell me the bull story.
Not at all.
Tell me the bull story.
So we're waiting outside of this McDonald's. I go and use the bathroom, grab a Diet Coke, and we're talking. And so my partner, RP, good friend, we belong to a club together. We play a lot of golf together. We always end up kind of in the same flights for the tournament. So we
been around each other a while.
A while. And, we used to drink a lot together. So we're standing outside of this McDonald's. We're waiting for the car to get dropped off so we can take the car. And I'm like, I was like, are you not drinking? And he's like, no. He's like, I kind of gave it up back in November. And I'm like, are you just taking a break or what's the deal? He's like, it's kind of personal. And I was like, okay, cool. I was just trying to be a good friend. I didn't even like lean into that. He's like, fuck it. He's like, I'll tell you.
I'll dip my toe in this pool. Let's see what happens.
He's like, I'll tell you. It's not a big deal. He's like, he's like, I was drinking quite a bit. And then, me and the wife weren't really getting along a lot. And then, I'd find myself getting too drunk and then I'd like be Ubering up to the Mustang Love Ranch. So for those that don't know, we live like 15, 20 miles away from a brothel.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I just found this out.
How about that?
I just found this out, by the way.
How about that?
So he's like, yeah, I was going up there and then it got really bad. And, I was going up there a couple times a week. And then he's like, I kind of fell in love with this like Asian chick.
Can happen, man.
The whole time I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, so like RP's a buddy, but like, our wives know each other like anecdotally. Like our kids don't know each other. Like,
you're talking about his wife or the Asian?
No, well, shit. So like, I see our RP's a friend, but like we play golf together. Like we're not involved in each other's like circles. Like, your wife was at my house with the kids and stuff like that.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Where do you think that rent check's coming from?
Whoa. Oh, good. It's late.
So anyway, RP's like kind of bearing his soul, and I'm like, what the fuck is? I'm like, okay, I'm just
really focused on that Diet Coke.
I'm sucking this thing down. It's gone. And he's like, I didn't realize like one of them was a dude. And he's like, whatever. He's like, we've all done that before. And kind of glossed over, and I was just like, there's like nothing left in my Diet Coke. And he's like, then I really kind of got into that. And he's like, how that goes. And then like, and I'm like, fucking
losing your shit.
I'm like inside. I'm like, I wasn't ready for all this. Like, here's the thing. I say do whatever you like as long as it doesn't like infringe or affect me or my circle or my family or whatever. I don't care what you do.
Absolutely.
But I was like, I can't believe this guy's fucking telling me all this. So then he starts to tell me about how like one of them, like, and then there was another one. And then like, he's like really, I mean, at no point did I think that he was fucking with me.
He was giving you a run.
Yeah. At no point. Like he looked like he was getting ready to cry.
You were fucking hooked.
Oh man.
Hooked. I mean, his hooks were in.
Oh, so bad. And then thank God the Toro shows up. And I'm staring down every street. Like, where the fuck is this car? I know what it looks like. Come on. And then I'm like, oh, there it is. Let's go. And I just fucking walk off the curb with all our shit. And he like kind of sneaks up behind me. He's like, I'm fucking with you, right? I swear to God, I had no idea. And he's like, have you ever seen White Lotus? And I'm like, I was like, kind of the first season, he's like, oh, no. He's like, I just did a whole scene from the third season. And then he shows it to me, and it's Sam Rockwell telling this to Walton Goggins. And I swear to God, I'm looking at Walton Goggins, listening to Sam Rockwell tell him the story, and I'm like, is that what my face looked like?
Dude, the only thing
like,
better is if he would have
yes.
recorded you. If you would have had like the meta glasses on while he was telling you.
Well, no, that's the thing. So I bought him a pair of meta glasses because he invited me down to the Cravens. And I'm like, hey,
good guess.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, you're inviting me down here. Like, these are awesome. We can get some content, and it'd be a great gift for you. He didn't have them on.
Oh.
And it would have been perfect for him to have them on because I wouldn't have been able to see the little white light because the sun was like right at us. And I wasn't trying to look at it.
You were not making eye contact during this.
Absolutely not. There was zero eye contact. He's getting into this story about how, like, then, he wanted to find someone that looked like him to have sex with him while the Asian chick watched. And I'm like, what is going on? He looked like he was going to cry.
He wore you
perfect.
Down. That's so good.
He was perfect. We peed our pants about that for like an hour on the way.
He told us
Pasadena.
when we were coming back from the boat, and I was dying. Absolutely dying.
Brutal. So I know in the last episode, you guys probably didn't hear it, but we were going to get into some of our course cards. So let me get these up real quick because I let's see here. We got card number 1.
We got number 1. Is that River Sherwood?
I think this one's Sherwood.
Do you know how to spell Sherwood?
C-H Erwood.
Arwood.
Okay. Wow, that is very small. It's
not used to hearing that, huh?
Unfortunately, Missoula. Unfortunately, it doesn't really always work out that way. So, hey-o.
All right. So Sherwood, I'm going to just go quickly through this because everything there, and hopefully we'll put up a couple pictures of it.
It's on the screen.
Was gold standard. The entrance, you look like you're going to the White House. The staff, as soon as we walked in, oh, Mr. Barry's at the range waiting for you. Oh, this and that. Here, take this. Let me get that. Here's the men's locker room, which, by the way, was absolutely phenomenal. Gold standard men's locker room.
Why was it?
Here's the guest lockers. The
you got somewhere to be?
Attendant, the carpet, the guest lockers, everything. They were just like over the top, like what you expect, what you want your club to have and be. This club had and was. It was awesome. Pro shop, I didn't get a chance to go around and really shop in, just because I know we'll be back. So it was awesome. It was big. It had pretty much everything you wanted. But me being 2.5 hours late from my flight, I was kind of pressed for time. I didn't like,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, give me 30 minutes to shop around and buy a couple hats and this and that. So we just boom went out. Fees wouldn't know. Barry hooked it up. The bar, awesome. Like the beautiful 3 dudes working it. They were, just recommending, hey, we wanted this because it was good 2 weeks ago. We took it off the menu, but if you like that, you're going to really like this. So, their recommendations on food was great. The men's card room, not like ours, not like some other ones that we're going to talk about later. There were actually people in it. There were people in it that were enjoying being there and enjoying being members of this place.
Sounds like someone's a little salty.
So it was. I am.
Does someone feel a little unappreciated?
Very unappreciated. Well, it's because we'll get to that later. The restaurant was great. Food there was phenomenal. Hang looked to be great. We were only there for dinner and drinks, but
No, but at least you got to hang.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so it was good. I mean, overall experience was gold standard. I mean, like, I'd be proud to be a member there, and like when my guests come, this is what they get and what they see. I mean, it was awesome. Course conditions were phenomenal. Tee boxes, greens, everything was through the roof. So
Yeah.
very appreciative of my boy John Barry and inviting me out. Shit, he invited everybody out next year. He's like, hey, bring as many people as you want. Let's do it the Wednesday before. We'll have some fun. So it'll be a good time.
That'd be good. I don't think I could go back on Monday again. That's too much.
It's a long week, man. You got to pace yourself.
Yeah. It's a
marathon, not a sprint. Even though some of us got eliminated first match play match of Friday.
Yeah.
Gotta love Missoula.
All right. So we talked a lot about the course, Riviera. But as far as the club,
did you spell Riviera right on there?
Yeah, no, is it EIR? Fuck. All right.
No, you keep going. I'll look it up.
Yeah, you look it up. So the entrance is, it's pretty slick. It's cut back all the way on the road. It's got a really nice, as you come in, it almost looks like you're pulling up to a resort. And did I spell it right?
The fact that you're letting me question you on how to spell things is so good.
Dude, I couldn't read until I was like 13, so I can't spell hardly anything.
I like Windows.
Staff was fantastic. We didn't play with a member, so we didn't have
ahoy polloi.
We didn't have anybody.
I didn't need a member.
No, we needed an assistant pro, and trust me, we paid full freight. So entrance was awesome. No, I turned the thing. God, I wish I could turn you off, but you're close enough to the board. So staff was fantastic. Actually, I take that back. The guy that was in the bar was kind of a dick, and we'll talk about that in a second. Men's locker room, titties. I mean, it was super nice. Like, you go in again. So we didn't have the same experience. Like, we didn't have a guest locker because we were just kind of checking everything out. But the place was completely dead. Right, we were like the only people there, and it was a Tuesday, so I'm sure on the weekends it's
did not go on a Tuesday,
hopping or whatever it is. But Pro Shop, I'm giving it solid because I don't just fucking willy nilly throw.
Didn't they reopen it for you?
They did. No. We worked our way in there.
RP can work his way into anywhere.
Oh, RP, he's a beauty. So we basically went in and was like, yeah, the guy said that we can come in here.
We're closed. Doesn't matter. We'll be
so
here.
I guess they had like a water plumbing issue, like from the sprinkler system or whatever it was. So they were like doing work.
Hope they're not closed for 3 months.
Huh?
Yoshi's.
Oh,
keep up.
Got it.
Work hard, trust God.
I know. Work hard, trust God.
All right. So they had a water issue. You went into the pro shop.
Yeah. We got a couple little things, but we're basically rushed. Everything was under plastic.
Did you get your wife anything?
Of course.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. I got my wife something, my son something. Fees, it's expensive. If you, it's pricey. just shy of a G.
Oh,
just shy of $1,000 all in. That's playing a caddy.
No thanks.
We already talked about my caddy. I don't want to get upset again.
You're shaking. Your right hand is shaking right now.
The bar was awesome. Cocktails were really good. Restaurant, we did have breakfast. It was solid, but the reason I put solid is because we didn't have like the dining room experience. Yeah. And then the hang was terrible. There was no one in there.
Dog shit.
Yeah. Bar was pretty dope. I don't know if Tom Brady's a member. I'm sure he probably is or whatever. But they had this dope picture. I'll put it up right here in the bar where it's like 5-time world champ, and then you can see where he crosses it out and writes 6 and then signs his name again. So
he is listed as an active member at Riviera Country Club and the Madison Club.
Cool beans.
Way to go, Tom.
Yep.
Shout out.
Good for you. Overall experience, definitely the gold standard, but I just wish it was
better hang.
Yeah, a better hang and like
that's what you look for.
Yeah. I mean, there was a group that came in behind us and they were kind of chatting us up a little bit, but I swear to God, the bartender was like, "When are you guys leaving?" I had 2 cocktails, and it was like,
"Who's your host?" Oh, he's not here. Fucking leave.
Yeah, but we did. The assistant pro we play with, Tony, outstanding. Gave us his card. Said, "Hey, just give me 2 weeks notice. I'll set you up with a great member to come play with."
Nice, dude. Did you tell me
Yeah.
you're buying a dog?
Of course I did.
Okay, just making sure.
Good Lord. Dealing with this the entire episode.
Moving on.
And we did just want to say that we're gonna do our best to bring back the tournament champions, Trent and Danny, on the podcast.
I thought you were going to say we were going to get Tom Brady on to talk about his jersey that he crossed out, but not happening. Okay.
No,
I misread that.
I don't have his number. I'm just over here working hard.
Gotcha.
Trusting God.
That's all you got to do.
That's right.
You know, the best part about this is the studio is just progressively getting hotter.
It is. I did turn the, it's me. It's me. It's actually the reflection coming off my completely stark white.
Your shiny
back.
forehead.
Oh
Did they wax your forehead too? Because it's like
Wax my
radiating off
forehead.
of me. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
But you know what? At this point in time, it's hot. We got to dig deep. Just work hard. Trust in God. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to fight our way through. We're going to make it to the end. Don't let that come out your nose.
Yeah, we're going to have to make Wendy turn us into babies for that one. Shout out to Wendy. All the great stuff you guys have been seeing on our social media pages. We brought someone on to help us with our marketing and our content, and she's doing an outstanding job.
Good job, Wednesday.
Really,
way to tag me and everything so I can repost it.
Well, no, she doesn't tag you on purpose.
Well,
that was by design.
That's what we need is less listeners than viewers.
All right.
I love this next one. Do you want to take a break before we go to it, or do you want to run at it?
No, let's take a quick break.
All right, we'll be back, and when we come back, we ain't talking about Missoula.
Go check out wellerbrands.com.
My brother knows it. We call him. He could knock it down.
Oh, are you talking about doing the Phil Collins song?
Yeah, that's what you said. Can you feel the air? Can you feel it in the air tonight?
Okay. No, I don't remember any of that. And we're back.
Gotta love the dog named Missoula.
Yep.
Haven't stopped singing all day.
We're back. We're working hard. We're trusting God.
That's all we do.
Yep.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, one love. Hashtag something or whatever. Who knows?
Drink that peach mango.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Get that Weller.
It's elite.
I'm on a boat.
All right, let's see where we're at in this rundown here.
We are almost done with this episode. If you're thinking about getting out of your car and going into work, don't. Give us another 10 minutes. We got a couple things we want to go through.
Maybe 15 or 20.
Yeah.
If we're being
if we're being real.
Because we're gonna talk about the greatest team sport in the world.
Okay.
Ice hockey.
Okay.
Okay. Where do we stand on our current bets?
I'm winning. I'm up big.
How are you up big?
You told me I was up big. You don't even have a clue. You don't remember our first round bets.
I do remember our first round bets.
Yep. I won 6. You won 4.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How many? What was it at?
How many teams play?
Why didn't you wear a tie to the dinner? How about that? Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Tie to the dinner.
It's Cravens.
That's called a deflection.
I don't even have any games
are there 10?
No, it'd be cooler if there were.
I know, right?
I have no
So maybe 8
clue where we're at. I know we split the.
You're up 20.
I'm up. That's what I was talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's make.
You're up 20.
Ooh.
So that's where the bets stand.
That's big in somebody's book.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go with this. You want to talk about the Capital season being over?
Not particularly, but I can. Yeah,
It's on the rundown.
No, I know. It's just
You forgot to take it off.
No, I didn't forget to take it off. I just now that we're talking about it, I'm going to cry.
Getting a little sad. Didn't wear his jersey or his hat.
I gotta trust in God because I'm upset. No,
There's a couple players on that team right now.
The Cap season it's over. I thought it was a good season. I think, looking back, Ovechkin doesn't break his leg. It's a completely different season. I think the lead up to
What do you mean a completely different season? They won everything.
No, they didn't. They won the President's Cup?
Well, they were close enough. They were the best.
No,
team
but
in
what
the
I'm
East.
saying is you have a guy that's out 8 weeks and still third in scoring
You
in
needed
the
the
regular
extra
season.
rest. You needed the rest.
No, what I'm saying is because they were chasing it towards the end and they had already clinched the playoffs 2 months before the fucking playoffs
that's
started.
just poor coaching. It is.
Here comes the fist.
Here comes the old fisty.
No, all I'm trying to say
fury.
is it kind of sucked the wind out. And not only that, they ran up against Carolina and Carolina had their number. I mean, you can't if you're and I don't want to call the Caps an older team. They're just a kind of a strategic team. When you come up against a team that's like a rabid dog that has 5-1 more shot attempts and 4 checks,
You were so
like
mad at me when
somebody
I pointed
with
that out
rabies.
to you. You were mad at me.
Okay, someone's got to roll tape on that because I don't remember anything being
Dude, we were
pointed
watching
out.
the game, and I'm like, look, the shots are fucking 32-4.
No. Shot attempts,
Yeah.
not shots on goal.
That's what it was. Shot attempts. You're like, we're blocking every one of them. And then you lost.
Erroneous.
I've got it.
Erroneous on both counts, except for
It's
the
on
loss.
Marco Polo.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We got to start posting our Marco Polo stuff. We gotta
Absolutely.
do better about that.
Wendy, get on it.
So, yeah, I thought it was a good season. I think the Caps have a shit ton of potential. Ovi's coming back for one more year.
He looked like a
one
cone
more
in the
year on
last
a
series.
Yeah. But here's the deal. Have him come out. Guy makes $9 million, skates 8 minutes, has 35 goals next season. He's a fucking beauty.
Okay.
Retires. We got Alexei Protas' younger brother, who's 6'5". Protas is 6'6". Beast. He's coming up.
Of our 10 listeners, you know who cares about the Capitals?
All 10 of them?
You.
Well, at least my 5 care about the Caps.
And
tell them, Evsky, I know you're shaking your head right now listening to this shit.
Yeah.
Send him a nasty gram.
Good job.
Get on his Instagram. Tell him you suck. Fuck the Penguins.
Way to get hot in the playoffs. At least you were in the playoffs.
That's true.
But boy,
I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught
that.
that.
Backfired on Red like a motherfucker, didn't it?
What?
On the Marco Polo, she's like, "Where's your team at right now?" Give it a week, and you're gonna be playing golf too. Exactly.
That was pretty okay. So, playoff thoughts. How's it been so far for you?
It's been great, dude. I thought Florida just looked unreal against Carolina. Dude, they're humming. I'll tell you this on Edmonton. There isn't a single Oilers fan out there that after game 2, when they were down 0-2 to LA, thought that they would be here right now. Which, yes, I do have somewhere to go because the fucking puck drops in 24 minutes for game 1 of Stanley Cup Finals. Yes, it does.
You don't have to go to a meeting. You're going to watch hockey.
I'm going to watch hockey while I'm at my meeting.
I like it.
I can definitely multitask. Yeah. Dude, I can go either way on the final because I think they're evenly matched teams. Again, it always comes down to hot goaltending. Edmonton is 12-2 since being down 2-0 to Los Angeles. Fact check that. That's a
hard pass.
It's hard to bet against that.
I am going to bet against it.
I don't disagree with it though.
I'm going to bet against it.
We should go game for game 20s.
Let's do that.
I think so.
But because we're just going to end up betting on the schedule. I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
Flat 100. I'll take Edmonton. You take Florida. I think Florida's going to do it, but I'll take Edmonton. Flat 100.
Okay. All right. I like it. Here's the thing. It
could easily go 7.
I think it will. I think coming into the playoffs, the Cats, you had Kachuk trying to get healthy. You got
Marchand, the rat.
Barkov's back. Marchand trying to, get cohesive with the team. And for me, it comes down to coaching. Paul Maurice, what a fucking beauty this
Absolute
guy is.
Legend. He
is the man. I love it. Step on their necks.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. So, one of the very first episodes, I said I'm a homer, and I am. Go US all the way. I'm not taking a Canadian team. I can't do it, and I don't think I ever will again.
I mean, they got home ice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's going to be chalk all the way. 2-2, 1-1-1.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm glad, Christina, that you are now a hockey fan. I feel like you're welcome. And, you know,
I feel like you're a better person because of it. Not
Probably.
only are you a hockey fan, but you work hard.
yeah. And I'm sure now you're trusting God. Yeah. So I'm super pumped for Lord Stanley's finals.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty
Zip
great.
up.
Pretty
Cesar.
good. Cesar. Let's see here. Where are we at?
I don't know if we finished up the old
we got
RD,
that-
but we had a couple other things. That
Oh, yeah. No, we
we're
were
on the
going to
other
talk a
side.
little pop culture.
Pop culture.
Little pop culture. Okay, so we had kind of talked last time we did the pop culture thing on you like that show Bosch, right?
Yeah, I loved it. Bosch was great.
Yeah. So there's a new show, it just came out on Netflix. It's called Department Q, and it's based in Edinburgh.
Ooh, France. Nice.
Fucking. That's fancy. So not only can you not read, you can't geographize anything either, huh? That's a real word.
Oh, sorry, Turkey. My bad.
So the show's based in Scotland, and it's kind of like
good
that.
eye, mate.
It's kind of one of those shows like Bosch where there's someone missing, or it's a cold case, or it's a serial killer, or whatever it is. But it's kind of that UK. You got one more?
Got plenty more.
I was setting you up.
I know. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
Get in one.
But anyway, so it's a great show. It's pretty funny and kind of dark, but it's good, man. It's really good. It's on Netflix. It's got this guy Matthew Cross that's been in a bunch of shit, and a bunch of like ancillary characters from like every British film or Scottish film. Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot.
Love it. That's awesome, dude. I got that. Always looking for good new shows to watch, and anything about Australians, I'm in 100%. So I'm watching it.
Crikey.
It's a croc hunter. I watched The Mortician, the first episode on HBO. It's a, as they would call it, a dark and gripping documentary series that unravels the haunting story of LA's most infamous family-run mortuary.
Are you reading the details of the thing?
Straight off the internet from
Off
HBO.com.
the script?
Yeah, I was reading it.
Oh, okay.
It's cool because a friend of ours that's a member at Annandale is in that business.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking for something to come up on it about their family. Dude, it's fucking wild. It's about this dude that had a crematory.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Crematory.
That was off of the family business, and like there's only so many bodies you can burn a day. Well, this dude was stacking 10, 15 bodies in at a time and like tripling, quadrupling, octupling everyone else's production. It's pretty fucking wild, dude.
It's pretty fucking wild they use it. Uptuckling.
Yeah, it's a new word. But dude, they're pulling people's teeth out, smashing their teeth, stealing the gold out of their teeth, cutting their fingers off, taking their rings. Oh,
is it a documentary or
it's a documentary. It's a docuseries. It's legit real. It's pretty cool.
I kind of want to start watching some like historical documentaries. I hear about them on podcasts all the time, and like sometimes it's hard to get through the first like hour. Yeah, especially if it's like multi episodes.
You have ADD. You'd be bored as shit watching anything about history.
Yeah, self-diagnosed from my my cohort here.
All he does is work hard and trust in God.
That's right. That's true.
All right, upcoming. We didn't put this on here, but what do we got going forward this next couple? I mean, we're getting prepped. We're getting pumped for the Covey.
Yeah, we got the Covey coming up. I will actually be in Reno through the month.
My 45th birthday is coming up. Whatever you guys are planning for me, I'm sure it's going to be sweet. So looking forward to that. Thanks.
Yep. Flaming bag of shit on the doorstep. I love that. He's like, oh, man, guess what? My birthday is blah, blah, blah. It's on Father's Day this year. Like, okay. What an announcement.
I like tequila.
Yeah.
Gotta love Missoula.
Okay. All right. If you guys want to send him a gift, here's his address.
Yeah, come on, bring it. Send me all the good gift. Oh my God. Before we go,
Another before we go? We can just keep talking.
The greatest fucking prank you could do on somebody.
Okay, let's hear it.
This guy, I'm totally ripping this off of another podcast. Somewhere, somebody told this story where they went and he's like, I love that it's happened because it's hilarious. Is, you know, like when you go to the men's room and there's a stall and it's like, hey, for a good time, call Steve, and then they put in your phone number. You'll read it. Gas stations, whatever.
Yeah.
This guy totally got his buddy. He went into a construction site, Sandy Hut, and he writes, I know it's weird, but I like pictures of shit. Please text them to
oh my God.
this number. So this dude for 4 years every day has been waking up to pictures of shit from random phone numbers.
Oh my God.
He calls it the gift that keeps on giving.
That is awesome. That's pretty gnarly.
What's your phone number again?
Yeah. Nope.
And he has no idea who did it, but he respects the hell out of it. Because it's just, you wake up to just
pretty good.
A morning loaf sitting in the blue water.
Yikes. Oh, I wouldn't even take my phone. I'd be scared I'd drop it.
Oh, dude.
That's too close.
That's
yeah. No, absolutely not.
Then, okay.
Is that it?
Well, no, you got to determine, like, if you're the one leaving it, do you clean up before? Do you want a fresh picture of the loaf? Good, but you're doing it with a dirty butthole. There's a lot that goes into that. Are
you assuming that people are taking this picture in between their legs while they're on the toilet?
I don't know. What the
fuck? Why wouldn't you just get up and take the picture?
But you haven't cleaned up yet. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get up and take the picture, but do you clean up before? Then you run the risk of covering it.
I see your conundrum here. Something tells me you'd figure it out.
I did.
Oh, okay.
My sister's wedding. Honest to God, I took the best shit of my life.
Oh my God.
Me and my brother, who, by the way, Jamie, thanks. We weren't in your wedding. Appreciate that. We're your brothers. You were in all of ours. I've had 3. He's had 1. Anyway,
sidebar: if it was the best shit of your life, what do you care if you clean up? It's glorious. It's the best one.
Listen to this though. So we move this table,
carry some dude wipes with you,
and we're at the church, and I gotta go. I go in there, and honest to God, throw out an arm like as long as my arm, as girthy as my arm. That son of a bitch was sticking out of the bowl like a cypress knee in a creek. I was so proud of it. I didn't even clean up. I just drawers back on, ran out. John, dude, my brother, you got to come in here and see this thing. It's amazing. And sure enough, he's like, what? And then he falls like, are you showing me your shit? I'm like, yeah. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, it's that good. Sure enough, dude, we walk into the bathroom. The sucker is still poked out of the water. I'm surprised there wasn't like a turtle on it. It was so big. Oh, unreal. Best shit of my life.
Wait a minute.
Take that in.
Sorry. I just want to. I'm gonna think through this for a minute. So we just went from being in the porta pot.
It just happened
to you pulling your pants back up, walking back out, getting somebody to bring them in. Did you not have your phone to take this picture, or did you not think that?
I don't know that we had cameras on cell phones, but we might have. But I didn't think to. It was a while ago, but it was. I was so proud at that. I mean, I hadn't had kids yet, so I haven't birthed anything or had that moment of proudness that, like, I was like, holy, I gotta fucking share this with somebody. This is unreal.
It's pretty strong. I mean, respect.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I
air horn that one, dude.
I guess. What's the name of the cart again?
Denago in that bathroom.
Denago in that bathroom. I wanted to say DeLongo, and I'm like, I know that's not it. Nope. I can't remember.
Denago cleaning up before you show your brother this giant log.
Oh, good
Don't worry.
stuff.
There'll be many more of those stories coming your way. But if you are still listening, you haven't hung up on us or deleted us,
Hold on real quick before you do that.
Subscribe.
Hey, I just yes,
Hit the
we do want you to
subscribe
subscribe. But just to recap a few things. Definitely go if you live in the Reno area. Go to Yosha's Deli in the South Meadows Promenade Park. South Meadows,
where South
whatever.
Meadows crosses over Virginia.
Foothills Road.
Count the Denagos if you got them right. Johnny was telling you a case of Weller.
Denagos.
Denago,
Oh, that's right.
fucking that up.
Yeah. Do not go fucking that up. We got a $100 bet on the Cats to win. Check out Department Q and the Mortician.
Work hard, trust God, whatever you do.
And please, please, please go and check out our Instagram, TikTok page, our website, DutchAndDirty.com. Please visit our sponsors at WellerBrands.com, where you can get $120 of product with free shipping. I messed that up, but D&D Podcast is the promo code, which gets you 20% off your order. It doesn't have to be $120, of course, but if you do order $120, you get free shipping. And I think we're going to wrap it there. We got the Covey. We got a bunch of golf coming up.
We'll touch more on this next time, but leave you with a little hanger. We're getting the band back together.
And we out. Gotta love Missoula. God, I can't hit stop fast enough.
I hate your mama.
Work hard, trust God. Eat Missoula.
Here at Weller, we believe that feelings of wellness, vitality, and optimization should be available and attainable to all of us every day and should never be expensive, time-consuming, or intimidated. We believe wholeheartedly that the best version of ourselves is possible every day. So our goal is to provide an accessible, functional beverages that are simple, delicious, natural, and impactful. We created our products with real life in mind. Our clean label, convenient, and always delicious beverages meet you where you are and are beyond easy to integrate into your everyday life whenever you want them. Go visit wellerbrands.com and use promo code D&D Podcast for 20% off your order, free shipping on orders over $120. Now back to the show.